Hey. I still have a lot of follows there's not supposed to be here. And the ones that were supposed to be here are not here anymore. God damn it. Poor Dark Knight. He got the short end of the stick. Twitch unfollowed him. Or maybe he unfollowed, I don't fucking know. I hope not, otherwise I'll feel bad. But I could understand if he did. Da 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 da. Yeah, don't worry, the messages are supposed to happen. And I just noticed that I put a typo on my title with the power with the power of bullshit. Now it's the power. Oh wow, a lot of people join. Hello everybody, Octavio and Saitama. How you doing, fellas? Look at that, we're back. We are back on this weird ass video game? Weird ass thing that we call a video game. I've been putting this game off for too much. It's time for us to actually go back because I don't really like this trial. It's boring, but I do want to continue because I don't know what happens next after this game. So I want to know what happens next. And I do want to learn how to voice act. And I think that this game, this series, is the perfect opportunity to try to learn how to make some voices. Not gonna say, oh, after voice acting this whole thing, I'll be a god at voice acting. Nah, I don't believe so. But if it makes me even 0.1% better, it'll be worth it. Because we're gonna have fun, we're gonna enjoy our time, and I'm also gonna get better at something. It's a win-win. Win. It's a triple win. It's a triple whammy. So let's see what the fuck is going on because I forgot about everything. Whew. That was a close one, huh, Maya? Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it. Huh? Maya! So, what happened? Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now, all I need is a motive and proof. Wow! Good thing, Nick. Good going, Nick. Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have. Initial trial? What is that? Well, that is a new code. Not the. That is the new country system. Just imagine Phoenix putting on a cowboy hat. Wow, that's just the new country system. That is a new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. I don't exactly remember. I wasn't this attorney yet. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up. So, under that system, trials have to end in 3 days? Yeah, pretty much. Well, we got no time to waste then. Let's go. So, Maya, do you have any idea what the fuck is going on? I don't remember anything. Well, have you noticed anything that might help us? I can't see what's going on when Maya is here. So, no, I haven't noticed anything. Oh, yeah, right. Maybe we should go talk to WP? Powers! Oh, yeah! I forgot that we have, Wolverine. Hi, Wolverine. How you doing? I forgot your voice. I think it was, uh, Mr. Wright. You did very well again today. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Uh, could you not look like you're about to burst into tears, please? Wow, Nick. You must have really wowed there in there. Hey, could you wipe that shit-eating grin? Um, okay, let me retry. And could you wipe that grin off your face, please? Hey, Whoopi! Only one more day left. Let's make it count. Uh, yes. Though, there's not really anything I can do to help. I'm not really sure what I can do either. Phoenix, are you talking to Maya or are you talking to me? Please, this is no laughing matter. Come on, he could go to jail forever. Could you tell me anything you know about Miss Vasquez? Oh, the producer? Well, she's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares to. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we have nothing but hits. Global Studios wanted its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and... And? What? Nothing. Forget it. I have only heard rumors anyhow. Like? Tell me! I kinda need stuff to not make you stay in jail, buddy. Tell me everything. Can you tell me anything about Mr. COVID? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. But something in his work caught Vanquist's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everybody knows the name Salmonella. I mean COVID. I hear he's pretty much at her back and cold though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that. I can't imagine him being at her back and cold. I can't imagine him jumping. Yeah, I can't imagine him doing any type of exercise. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was such a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth. Oh, yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions as Global. How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer. I don't know which one that one is. I remember there's like 15 samurai jokes as posters somewhere, but I don't remember which one that one is. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. I don't know. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vanquist came to Global. 5 years ago? Huh. That could be evidence. Let's show the path to glory. Have you seen this, Miss Powers? What's that? I never seen these steel samurais in my life. Well, these are the steel samurais that appear at live shows. A fanboy collected all these pictures himself. Seeing things like this really makes me think. I mean so much to these kids, you know? Ah, I thought you were going to, you know, continue? Like, oh, this makes me think. Let me retake the thing. Also, welcome back, Undertaker. How you doing? Seeing things like this really makes me think. I mean so much to these kids, you know? This job makes me feel worth it. It's the only thing I have now. And I can't let kids, you know, without a hero. What's the story? Okay. TLDR, at a production studio, the bad guy of a show was found dead. And this guy, Wolverine, also known as Will Powers, is incriminated for being the killer, but he's not the killer because he was actually sleeping. Because he was drugged, basically. We have proof. Oh, we don't have proof anymore. He was drugged. He was sleeping because they pilled him, and somebody took the costume of this guy and went to the other guy and killed him. So now we, as the attorney of him, gotta go and find out who the real killer is, because that's how stuff works. Oh no, I forgot about her. God damn it! Why is she still here? Also, I fixed the fact that the bots rated this whole channel. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bots to ban, but we're getting closer to the fix. The old Wheatback sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick? I think his guard's down. Yeah? I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted. You eat, you die! Woo, she's alive! How you doing, Wheatback? I missed having my throat hurting, so I went back for you. Now destroy my vocal cords, please. I was wondering about D. Banquist, the producer. Oh, the studio. No, wait. Oh, the studio bequests love her. So she always gets her way. She seems bitter. Nice voiceover. I don't think so, but thank you. Do you not? No, wait. Do you not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. I don't know how to do her voice, the acute voice, because it kills my throat. Can I ask you about COVID, the director? Cole? He's a soft, a pushover. Does whatever Banquist tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. It's not. Yeah, it is possible that he likes it. Also, Octavio, thank you for the sub. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Is this the first time you subbed? If so, thank you. I really appreciate it. I don't know if you already did once and simply I programmed it wrong, or okay, no. Okay, thank you for taking out the impending doom that was, oh god, I set it up wrong. Oh fuck. We are one step closer to the face reveal. And as I said, since I do need to get a new mic. When we'll get to the webcam, I will buy a microphone, an actual working microphone. So I'm gonna spend a lot of money for this. I'm looking forward to it. My first subscribe. Oh, I was your first. Oh, it warms my heart. Okay, enough with this. It started to sound a little gay. No homo. Okay, everything is fine now. We said no homo, so everything is fine. Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? That is literally my partner. This is literally my partner. She looks like my partner, and she acts like my partner. Da, 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 da. That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? Uh, and that is exactly me. No, no, it doesn't, Maya. No, it doesn't, really. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Everything is fine. So, give me. So, old windbag about Mr. Hammers. Ah! I heard about what you said today, chicken whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer, you dragged this star down from the sky and stomp on it, calling me a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this. Oh, I won't forget this. Oh, she's really pissed this time. You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer will never do such a thing. Why would he steal Power's costume so he could sneak by me? He will never stand so long. It's impossible. Whew. Whew. Went a little bit too much into character. I'm gonna go for an easy random video game fact with saying that every name in this video game is a fucking pun. We had old windbag, Will Powers. We have white red of blue corp. We have Dick Gumshoe, but I don't know with Dick Gumshoe. I don't remember all the names. I'm sorry. Ace Attorney names. We have Von Karma. I mean, that one is pretty good, but it's for the later. Von Karma, Emma Sky, Judge, Sherlock. There's one that is called Herlock Sholmes, which makes you understand how stupid this spiel. The names are. Yeah, Wendy Oldbag. Wendy Oldbag is the name of her. And another one, the friend that we saved in the first case is Larry Butts, which has the saying, when something smells, it's usually the butt, because it's Larry Butts, bro. You get what I mean. Now that's the joke, haha, funny, but yeah, basically that's it. We have more, but I don't remember them all. I need my my partner. She would give so many information about Ace Attorney that you will go fucking comatose before she stops. And with this, I'm saying that I text her saying, "Hey, buddy, I'm streaming Ace Attorney. I need help. Come join, please." I, I guess they're not. I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming just one time. Well, this trial will be over by tomorrow, so you can come and see them film later. I guess. Since when we have a fish, I put the fish as a follower emote. This way, everybody can fish. I hope that you fellas will like it. I was finally able to sub. Oh, that's adorable. Octavio, you are adorable. This is where we found that bottle of sleeping pills, right? Uh huh. I wonder if there's any other clues lying around. No, 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 no. No touching. Pal. Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean? I almost had a heart attack. I guess I can be a little dramatic at times. I suppose it's the actor in me. Pal. Actor in me, pal. Yeah, that's the voice that I want. Dramatic indeed. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table. Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal. Traces thereof. That's the best theme song in the game. So you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills. How? For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solutions. This reacts to these sleeping pills, see? See? Pal, see? If there are traces, it'll change color. Wow, neat! Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for? Now, everything in your time, pal. Nah, I don't like this accent. I'm gonna redo it from scratch. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, alright. So the food of this place had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. Steak plate. Yeah, we have the steak plate. Yes. We can finally eat after 2,000 years. How goes your investigation? To tell the truth, pal, it's a real mess. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers, and some people think we should switch suspects. What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. Why? Who cares? Best emote yet, Undertaker. Best emote yet. I know you designed it, so I know you have a bias, but we have another one on the works. How is Edgeworth doing anyway? Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed his paper cup with hot coffee in it. I mean, it was really hot. I made it so it was burning. It was like lava. Because I forgot about it and it stood on the fire for like 30 minutes. Wow. Talk about birds, pal. Wow, the fury of Edgewood. Yeah, crashing paper cups. And there's Rebecca. Cups? Bottles? How you doing, darling? Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you. I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim, Jackhammer's prints on the bottle. Nice! So that means... Yep, it sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim, pal. So I was right, yes! I dropped something random and it worked! Sleeping pills bottle are updated. Rebecca, the talented and genius artist of the best emote on Twitch, basically. Can you put this one on, Gumshoe? Ah, rip. Let me just see if he has something to say. Oh, it's looking like... Pal, it's looking like Will Powers was drugged. I'm going to go back to the precinct to do some more detailed testings. You're being very free with your information today, Detective. Well, don't go tell anyone about this, pal. But I was kind of impressed with today's trial too. We earned Gumshoe's respect. I need a voice a calmer voice, a softer one. Most lawyers would have given up after that director's testimony. I think if it went anyone but you up there, Powers would have been done for by now. But you defended him, and there's nothing I can say about it, pal. You were right. Getting a little bit of too emotional. Oh, hello. I don't know why, but when I re-saw her her face, I thought of a minion. What are you doing here? Oh, no, give me a second. This is what I hear her whenever I hear her talking. This is what I imagine.
Banana. Stuart? Banana.
But-
Banana!
I'm sorry, I can't unsee it. Oh, I was just cleaning up the grassy room. Penny goes buying food for in Penny. What? I don't know. It's the anatomy. I don't know why. Also, the stripes don't help it. If I knew how to do a minion voice, I would. Banana? I guess. But no, I don't know how to do it. I guess VP won't be using it anymore. So, what? Why? But willpower's innocent. Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. Oh yeah, I forgot it's she talked like that. I'm Penny, and I'm useless. But this week is the last episode of The Steel Samurai. What? No! I can't go higher, otherwise people will get angry. What? No! I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yes? On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume too! What? I'm Penny, and why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? I don't know. Oh, I guess the rumor must be true then. The rumor? Yeah. Miss Vanquish, that producer, has some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt. You know, bad stuff. I'm Penny, and I don't know to say anything. Simpler, where you're not man, so quiet. Now, she's a female. Both are females. I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during the filming, and after that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was too. The film set? Was that trailer part of the film set then? What do you mean? The Last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. No! No! Also, I heard that Global Studios is coming to change its program. They're not going to make kids show anymore. What? Why? I don't know. Does she have a Tamagotchi's necklace? Oh shit, you're right. No, wait. I get it. It's one of those minion games. Now I understand where I've seen her again. She's the Among Us girl. Did you guys see the Among Us girl on Twitter? I need to get. No, not Twitch. Search Marcus girl. I don't want to see a thick Marcus. This one. No, not there. This one. Just give me a second. There we go. This one. I mean, we're pretty close one to another. Yeah, it's her. It's her. Also, follow her. He made the last comic is a fucking lost joke, basically. But yeah, enough with this. Enough with this bullshit. Damn. Whenever someone says the female word, a girl, someone cringes. You're saying that like it's a bad I kid. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. And I'm Penny. And I was a medbay when this thing happened. Oh god, yeah! It makes sense too! She could be sus! Because she was here on the day of the murder! She was the one who called the emergency meeting! I hate this bit! I don't want to continue, but I can't stop. Why aren't they... Wait. Why aren't they going to make a kids show anymore? Why aren't they going to make a kids show? Well, the studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. Everyone sometimes says female every Souls gains 1 kilo. They want it quiet, you understand? You can see her taking out, lifting out a little bit of the shirt so you can see the gun on her belt. Like, they want everything to be quiet. You understand, right? How could you just do that? What about all the kids who love the Stone Samurai? It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. I also don't have kids and I don't care about them, so fuck them. No! That can't be true! If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure! Nick, say something! Yeah, oh, poor kids. I think evidence rather than words to call here. Here, take a look at this. The guy just slaps it in her face. She's like, and this is a fan collected all these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. They love him. They love him so much. I had to chase one. I had to chase one kid just so he could show me his pictures. And this is something weird. I'm gonna stop. Anyway, kids love the Steel Samurai. And Steel Samurai loves kids. Please don't take this out of context. The show shouldn't be cancelled just so some adults can save face. I don't think you will understand that better than anyone. You're right. Green is the imposter. Okay, but what can I do? Still Samurai better. Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what is. Tell me what is. No, wait. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Okay. Okay. Oh, what? Okay. I don't remember which one was. Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you what I heard. Apparently, 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault. So, someone died? Again? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vanquist, managed to hush it up. And that's... oh no. Oh, and that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer? And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vanquist asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. I see. You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldback. She was here at the studios back then, you know. Oh, thanks. We'll try asking her. If she'll talk. Old Windbag. The moment I'm okay with actually voice acting her, she's just not talking. What? You're still slinking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me? The old wingback doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their darnest to forget Hammers. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer! That's all due to Hammer! Nick? She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep our safe distance. Penny needs his penny because he's a human body. I mean, it's basically useless in this game, but poor girl. Windbag, I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Who did you hear that from? Nichols! Nichols? Nichols, Nick. Penny Nichols. See? That's another name joke that I was talking about before. Penny Nichols. That I see someone talk to. Oh. Yeah, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammers. He killed a man, didn't he? Whippersnapper! Flashing up dirt on someone passed like that, and recently departed no less. I suppose you think this is fun? No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Power! Mr. Power? And you claim that Hammer stole Power's costume! You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof? Proof that Hammer stole Power's costume? Yeah? I'm sorry, Miss Oldback, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Power's costume. Here's my proof. Old Jill be like, talk to the hand. Psycho. What's a little empty bottle supposed to prove? It's a bottle of sleeping pills. With Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it. What does that prove? I'm sure old Hammers had those sleepless nights. Here's the proof that he used the spills on Powers. Just showed the steamboat steak. Yeah, so you're right. Oh, I see. Poor Hammers. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Soulback? Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding in all in. Miss Oldback. You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal one. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vanquist. She has ties to the mafia. She silenced the paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see. But you have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant by any harm to anyone. Miss Oldbacks. Hold on a minute. Poor Miss Oldback. Here, take this. photograph? Wait a second! This is the picture! Is the trailer in Studio 2? Ha Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy on the top of those stairs. There! He pushed the other actor, and the man fell onto the flower box fence. Man, what a way to go. Game is making us feel for old bag. Yeah, but understandably so. She's a poor old lady. She'll be dead by the end of the trial, so of course we need to feel bad for her. But how did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it. I understand, old bags. And that's the end. Alright, bye! Let's go! Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2? Right. But why? I wonder if someone called him. Like the director or the producer? I don't know. But it's the only place where we can go. Hi, mommy. Just the fact that you're a killer doesn't make you worse. You just went straight from a 9 to a 10, in my opinion. Hey, Nick. It's Miss Fackwitz. Hey, hello? Hey, hello? No, hello! Nah, I don't know how to say it. I'm not gonna do that. Maya, you should stop. You should at least try to be polite, for fuck's sake. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently. Oh, no, don't move. Let's see what she has to say. Excuse me? Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and... Shh. Huh? Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off. Oh dear. Maya. Guess I'll have to step in. I kid. I love you, Rebe. I love you. Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You, you, you did it! Nick, she did it! She's the killer! Mr. Fabla, my Fabla speaks to me! I know it! I know it! Oh dear. uh, I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. COVID. If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer? By yourselves? Oh, oh dear. All three are just what Winnie the Pooh says. These three were just Winnie the Pooh impressions. Oh dear. Let's see. We already saw this one. We already saw this one. We already saw this one. No. Can we look at this now? Nope. Just, hey, Maya, watch out. The fence sure looks dangerous. Okay, let's move in. What are we gonna do inside the trailer? Oni-chan. Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, still seems pretty messy here. I guess she was still on a high from getting that rare car she needed. Yeah, this was Samurai Summer. Yeah, I'm not gonna read all of these ones. No clues here. Let's see. This is where they had that meeting. There are some documents and paper cups scattered around. Yeah, look for them, buddy. It looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures for how much the set costs. I can't believe they spent that much money on those sets. Jesus Christ, they could give those money on me by subscribing to the channel. Every sub helps. You kid. Nothing here that could be a clue. So just paper cups and crumpled documents. And where's the other guy? Mommy? No, wait. Maybe we gotta. Oh, I get it. Present this one. She's not even looking. Where? What? Where did you get that? Well, old bag. Old? She means the security lady, Mr. Oldback, Nick. Right. Oh yeah, right. I forgot. My poor dementia-instilled brain couldn't remember a girl that we talked with literally 2 minutes ago. I'm sorry, Maya. Right. Anyway, Miss Vanquist, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer. The win. The huh? It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The win. Uh, your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. Nick, she went inside the trailer. Oh yeah, we totally saw her enter the trailer. Remember Mr. Fish? UK. Well then, what was that we were talking about? Why is he? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Banquets, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kids show for the penny change. So I'm a blackmailer now. Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident, but you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Well, I haven't pulled anyone down from anything. Mr. Hammer's career went south of his own accord. Ooh, I like this. But you were the cause. You pressured him, and to think it was just an accident. Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think. What would it be if it wasn't an accident? Huh? No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? That's what I meant. That's what I mean. But where's your proof? Can you prove it? just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me. But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammers, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hands, she did. Gave him a few bruises too. So that's why she had the photo. She's just an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy, but he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me. Now. Okay, mommy. What? Boys! Whoa! Out of nowhere! Why do we have Josuke, bad impression Josuke, bad impression of the Van Helsing anime, no, the Alucard, whatever, and I don't know, these two don't really see anything important. Who cares? Who are they? Professionals. They're good at racing. They're good at, no wait. They're good at raising various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? What? The trial ends tomorrow? How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why. Tell me. Tell me why. I don't like this one. I want to make it real. Tell me. Why? Why did you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, right? Why should D. Vanquist care about it at all? I'm sure you have plenty of time to think about that, where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away. No! No! I don't know how to do this. Hold it right there! I heard everything, pal. D. Vanquist, you're coming down to the precinct with me, now! Huh. Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it. I know I did a pretty bad Gumshoe impression. Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. Thank you, Gumshoe. Thank you. I was really scared. Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. Just imagine Gumshoe putting his hand on top of Maya's head, just patting her while she's hugging him. That's why he's looking away. Like she's hugging him, he's just turning away and just patting her, just like, only a day's work. Don't worry. No need to be like this. Don't worry, pal. Everything's fine. I was just doing my job. Please stop hugging me. Actually, don't. I like this. I like getting hugged. Gumshoe could crush Maya's head like an egg. Yeah, he could just like with a tomato. Have you ever used the tomato? Have you ever took a tomato in your hand and just crushed it to feel the power of your hand? Like, you just see this fluid spill over. I didn't, but I saw the videos of people doing it. Just imagine that. No, I don't think Gumshoe would do that. Detective Gumshoe? Sorry, it's just... I wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Okay, I got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. Pal. Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. And who's at the bottom? D. Vanquist. Oh yeah, I would love to see some bottom of feed. I can. She smokes. I don't like it. Smoking lowers my attracted. If you smoke, you get -2 points, in my opinion. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Actually, it isn't. I can't even say my own job. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive. Will be able to present evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement. No. Order in the court. Your opening statement. Edgeworth. There we go. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims that the scene of the crime was, in fact, Studio 2. Today, I will call on people present on the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well. Edgeworth seems a little edge today. Ha ha ha! Even the people are laughing. Imagine that there is a laugh and a clap sign behind the judge. Whenever someone makes a joke, they just one of the two blames, and the judge doesn't even know. He doesn't know that those are there. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls Miss D. Banquist to the stand. Miss D. Banquist is a producer who was present to the Studio 2 trailer that day. This is decisive. Yeah, that's how you see it. Will the witness state her name and occupation? Miss about an hour of the stream. What happened? She tried to erase us. And old bag became all sad. And we found out that Among Us girl is in this game. And now we're trying to get to the bottom of her. And I do want to get in the bottom of her. The Vanquish. I'm a producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer on Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes? I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here. Very well, Miss Banquist. Miss Banquist. Very well, Miss Banquist. Please give the jury your testimony concerning the day of the murder. Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay. Right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down. Oh, Phoenix. Please, leave the horny jokes to me. Please. Leave the cringe, horny tell to me. I entered the trailer. I entered the trailer. The player? I entered the trailer a little before noon. The meeting became at 12 sharp. It ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. Don't you remember my funny jokes about the Nyan girl? I don't specifically remember, but I remember I cringed hard with her, so I want to forget. Please don't make me remember. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break at the meeting. COVID and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Mr. Hammer body later, when we all went to Studio 1. That's all. And that's all. I said nice view when the jury was talking. Oh yeah! Okay, now I remember. Ah, oh, god damn it. I have a question about one part of your testimony. Order in the court. I have one question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had saw Cove take here? The van. Huh? There is a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk, what with that monkey's head toppling over. Yeah, we got the van! We have a van now! Wow, can't you even say simp? At least you can't call someone a simp. Oh, I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it. Yeah. Let's do it. Press. Hold it! By yourself? Yes. And you didn't stop at the employee area? No. Are you always these terse? What does terse mean? Yes. Oh dear. Oh dear. Now I'm just imagining I'm just imagining Winnie the Pooh with Edgeworth's hair, just say, "Oh dear," just taking out an urn instead of honey that's with copium. It just starts eating it. It's intense. I don't know. We can check again. Uh, Tears. No, there is tears. And the poo. I don't know what tears means, so we'll just go with that. She is. Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. Good. Good. Come on, let's talk a bit more about that. Come on, let's talk a little more about that. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony. The same could be said to you, Mr. Edgewood. And please stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears. Definition of terrorist is sparring in the use of a word. Oh, abrupt. Oh! Well, you learn something new every day. And what exactly was that? I forgot. I've forgotten. Maybe you could try remembering? No. The meeting ended at 4, and the rehearsal was scheduled at 5. I will think it was between those times. You would think? Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgewood. Shut the fuck up. You're trying to put a person in jail that is innocent. You asshole. Hold on. You had Cove take you? What does that mean? What does that mean? It means what I just said. I had Saul take me in the studio too, man. Oh, right, the thing that they just told me. I forgot. Alt Fikar, thank you for sharing the definition with us. And what were you doing during that time? Don't hit your desk. It irritates me. Yeah, Mr. Wright. Oops. I know I didn't laugh enough. The first time I watched that one, which was when I was playing on the DS, it made me crack up. And Raven can confirm. I laughed on that one. Chatpunchdesk.pmp. It was a 15-minute break. Hold it. Do you have someone who can verify this? Code. No. I mean someone else? One person is enough. If she committed a murder during the break, she wouldn't have time to eat the T-bone steak. If I had some evidence that proved that she didn't eat that steak. Well, Nick, find anything? I kind of wish she said a little more. It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm sure you find some kind of contradiction in what he says somewhere. There we go. Shit. "15-minute break in the meeting. We ate the T-bone steak. The blocked path." Oh! Oh yeah, you're right! It was stopped so they couldn't get the T-bone steak because it was the Penny make them. Let's see. Nope! That's wrong. Okay. That wasn't a good one. Okay, let me reread everything. After the trailer, before noon, the meeting became at 12 sharp, ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. Wait. We went to Studio 1, but... Let me press on disc 1 again. Oh yeah, it's here that we... I think it's here. Yeah, I want to go for this one. And I fucked up once again. It's kind of dumb because it references a thing that you don't have a chord to record. Is backseating a lot? Yeah, a little bit. But they didn't stop the meeting. Look, the meeting became at 12 sharp, ended at 4. But at 2:30, they took a 15-minute break and ate T-bone steak. So, what it is they ate at 2:30, which is oh yeah, I think I remember now. It was this bullshit, right? The fact that you have to use the T-bone steak. Yeah, now I remember. I remember Rebe told me the other time as well, because it was like, oh god damn it, this doesn't make any sense. Ha! As I thought. Well, to be fair, the title of the stream perfectly reflects this thing, and I forgot that this thing existed. That we use the power of bullshit to create the right thing. You claim you ate a T-bone steak, but I say you did not. Why? Because I took all your poops since the day of the murder, and I know you didn't eat steak. What's this now, Mr. Wright? Yes, Mr. Wright, are you alright? You're starting to scare me. Look at this. It's a plate. This plate was on the table on the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Mr. Wright, did I remind you that it was a T-bone steak? Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vanquist and Mr. COVID ate at a table outside the trailer. Yet there were no bones left on the plates. The plates were bare! Miss Vanquist? Tell me, how can a poor person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how. You ate the bone too! You didn't eat any steak during that break, I know it. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator. Ah! Hold on, can you screenshot her annoyed face? If you want to. I think you can simply find the sprite on Google. I see. But yeah, next time I'll stop for a second. Then what was Miss Vanquist doing? Order in the court. Then what was Miss Vanquist doing during the break? Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? Picking on Salmonella on Mr. COVID. She was meeting with the Miss Steel Samurai. Of course. Yeah, the pixel sprites are better. Period. I mean, just look at the judge. He's just staring at nothing. She's just contemplating life. Order. Are you saying? Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vanquist left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai. Also, she looks like fucking Nisa now. Look. She looks like fucking Nisa. Let me find this picture. Yes. Ah, come on, it's so small on this one. Open an image. She looks like Nisa with her hair like this. You can't tell me you're not seeing it. Oh, Nisa. Yeah, Nisa from the hit game Yu-Gi-Oh! Nice toothbrush. Nice toothbrush. Oh, yeah. Yeah, still samurai. I don't have a toothbrush. I wanted to use the. Also, look at the boob outline. No, this is not the boob outline. She has the dress that does that. I hope so, at least. Okay, let's go on. And then you did it. And then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. I didn't press one. Mr. Wright, isn't that a little presumptuous? Objection! What kind of stunts are you trying to pull, Wright? Let him claim whatever he wants. You say I did it? You say I did it. Yes. Fascinating. And I hear I was worrying that today will be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. And the judge did just ignore the fact that she didn't say, no, I didn't. But she said, oh, okay, let's have a battle of wits. Okay, come on. Any day, Vanquish. Yes, any day, mommy. Good luck, Nick. Let's see. She's going faster with the smoking now. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear. Yes. I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon? I think you will have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would. Huh. You see? Yes, however, that has no bearing in this case. Meaning? Meaning, the samurai spear was not the murder weapon. What? Sam is on it. What's the meaning on this? No, COVID is not on this. COVID didn't know. I bet. The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as a murder weapon because it's broken. I remember that. I present my proof. The so-called murder weapon. Objection. But that is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember that this spear broke using the Morning Action C run through? But someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. That I guess she's dead. We are just remembering her. Don't forget me! She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is this possible for someone to stab a man who is wearing a thick costume with this? Through the chest, no less. Order! Order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're... Silence. Someone's Edgewood reminds me of Jack the Ripper from Metal Gear Solid. It's time for Jack to let him rip! Just accusing everybody. It's time for Edge to let him rip! I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Ugh. Yeah, you're not totally wrong. Yeah, that one. What the hell did it? Oh, what? Help! Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what was. How was Hammer killed? Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us the weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer? Yes. Yes, I can. Well, Your Honor, would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was? I'm just afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's see this murder weapon then. The band. The poison bottle, nah, it's this. Look at this photo. What is this? What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing on the top of the stairs. No, wait, I didn't like that. Order! Order! Well, that's just Jack Hammer standing on top of some stairs. Order! If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studio. What does this have to do with the current case, right? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it? Are you this dumb? See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? What are you saying? Yes. Yes, I am. What happened 5 years ago? She looks like a JoJo villain there! Has happened again! She looked like a fucking JoJo villain! Mr. Wright, continue! It's 2:30 PM on the day of the murder. Miss D. Banquist meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. She stat user. Her stat is over the fence. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammers, he died on the same way. Oh no. Objection! Objection! So you're saying that Mr. Hammer, the victim, he died on the same way that he caused another man to die 5 years ago? I didn't like that take, I'm sorry. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing stuff. You deny that what I say is true? Mr. Wright, let's say, for the sake of the argument, that Hammer died at the trailer as you say. Yet, the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? That's how she just summoned them out of nowhere. And in the evil magician costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body on Studio 1 and returned to the trailer, all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body? The break on the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes, from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed up the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? There just wasn't enough time. Huh. Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could you have dealt with the body? What if she had another way to carry the body, other than with her own hands? For instance, actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then. Mr. Wright, please show how she carried the body. I mean, it's obvious. Miss Banquist, you carried the body on Studio 1. I used the studio van to do it. Oh man, that was a bad thing. And you used the car from Studio 1, the van from Studio 1 to do it. Recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Cove take me. There was a van there, right? I had COVID drive. Quick question. Who the hell thought it was a good idea to photograph the body when it just happened 5 years ago? It was a reporter that he snagged the photo, then he made the negatives, he created the photo, he went back, be like, hey, why do nobody talk about this? I'm gonna talk to press, and the old bag just went in there, like, he just snagged the photo out of him, and then D killed him. Ah, shit, I missed a line. Then, before everyone else got there, he put the body into the magician's costume. Objection! Hold on, right? Don't forget, it was COVID that drove the van. Are you suggesting that COVID was a conspirator? Of course he wasn't. Ha! So, without COVID, noticing anything, she put the body in the van, then managed to put the body into the costume? Are you seriously suggesting that is possible? Of course I'm not serious. Huh? I was kidding to lighten up the proceeding. Lighten? You can't lighten up murder. Mr. Wright, the court requests you to refrain from making claims in jest. Yes, Your Honor. Well, of course, someone else has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and to put it into the costume. There's no way Miss Banquist could have done that thing alone. Holdback snapped his neck. Neck snap. He learned from a soldier. God rest his soul. Ah, god damn it. They had to because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it to death, small incinerator. Well, Miss Banquist, shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I don't know if I should take it as a compliment or as an insult, so I'll just ignore it. I lose. You win. It was fun. I win? Should have snuck it into the costume and have Salt try them to a different studio. Yeah, but no, I don't think in 15 minutes she could have done it. Also, there was blood everywhere, so she needed somebody to help her do it. And honestly, don't you want to see COVID in jail? I do, because I'm pretty sure he diddled kids. So, what happens next? So, what happens next? Huh? Don't you harm me? Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? I lost? Something like that. I just said that. Wait, so you mean Dean Banquist? So it was you? You killed Jack Hammer, right? Who can say? Huh? Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright, we just engaged in a battle of wits, and the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right, but that is only a possibility. proof is another thing altogether. You lack dec- decisive proof, Mr. Wright. What? 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 What am I able? Order! Mr. Edward, your thoughts? Uh, 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 oh, oh, of course, it's as the witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but, there's no proof. Edward isn't sure. Well, I came here as a witness today. If you got no more questions, I'll be leaving. What do I do now? Miss Bagwis, you did it! That wasn't a question. Did you do it? No. You tried. You tried, right? You truly tried. I would have tried the same. To maybe, like, you did it, right? Yes. Oh, no, I mean, no, and that's it. And that's jail time. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? I'm not sure. Order in the court. I'm not sure the question helped this court getting any closer to a verdict. What do I do? Testify again. I'd like you to testify again. Testify again? No way to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the proof? I can only say what I said before. The truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I say it again? You'd ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time. Damn it! To come so far only to fail. As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to add the cross-examination of the witness, Miss D. Miss D. Fuck it. Yes, Mr. Edgewood? I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't. I see. Very well. Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again. Why did I say it as the judge? Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again. You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. Mr. Edward, I too see little point of making Miss Bankless repeat herself. What exactly do you want her to testify about? Well, yes, indeed, verily, I say, ergo. I want to hear about what happened after they found the body. After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. Wait, Edward is buying time for you. Yes, he is. Nick, why did Edward? Who knows? He has a couple of holes in his brain, so sometimes this happens. I just don't question it. He probably realized she did it too. But, wasn't he the one that said he almost gets a guilty verdict? After all that, Edward changed. He's helping Phoenix. It could be he knows. No, I don't think he knows. I don't think so. Because if he knew she did it, then he would accuse her. Usually he accuses innocents of being guilty because he says, oh, even guilty people say, I'm not guilty, so I'm just gonna throw everyone in jail. But if she said, I did it, then he would 100% throw her in jail. I was with COVID and Olbag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police. Then Powers showed up. The security lady, all back, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. Yeah, Phoenix is not a bad person per se. I mean, he's not a good person right now. He just he's just stupid. He's just an asshole. Edward hates crime. Yeah, and he's an idiot. I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Okay, Nick, we're close. Real close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she'll sure to falter. You mean Edward? Yeah, Edward. Yeah, sorry. Find, find the key. Oh, goddamn! I just thought of a Fury joke. You know the. No, it's not a joke. It's uh, how was it? The jailer is the key. Kill him and you'll be free. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick. Right. Also, I really, really want to play Fury again. Okay, time to press. What time was that? We were to meet at 5 for the rehearsal, so I say it was then. That exactly, did you and Mr. Covid arrive at the studio? About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes, mind you. Press harder. Where were the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Well, then how? Then you could have put Hammer in that costume with Kobe's help. Oh, what did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into any costumes? You should try to listen to what people are saying. Boy, oh boy, mommy, I know you're a murderer. That's a bad thing, but if you look at me like that and tell me, boy, I'm gonna get scared. The witness will continue her testimony. Fucked up, biatch. Mr. Powers was attacking. Yeah. Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct? So he says. Did no one go to call him? Remember what? There was a dead body lying in front of us, yet you expect me to be calm? You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Okay, let's go. Wait a second. Wouldn't that be the other way around? The other way around? You discovered a murder body, and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person? I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Mr. Magnus? Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, without his still samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out. We often left him on the bus when shooting at locations. No one noticed he was missing. Poor Powers, really. It's not even a line, I'm not trying to voice act it. Really, poor Powers. Well, I suppose that explains that. Very well, Miss Magnus, you may continue. We're gonna finish this trial and then we're gonna change game for whatever time we have left. What was everyone else doing at that time? No one said a thing. It was silent, completely silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry, I'm late. Then silence. Dead silence. Silence. Hey, Nick! Why is everyone so quiet? Please, I have been waiting for the Phoenix stream. Yeah, but we still have like half an hour left. I just don't want to start a thing and then end it half an hour into it. hold back, the security lady. What did the security lady think Powers had done? Well, she said because she saw him going towards the studio. Right, still Sam, right? Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers solely based? Did the detective arrest Mr. Power based? Was the detective based? I think he was. Solely on the security lady's word. Perhaps not. She seems to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all this after the fact. That photograph, meaning the one taken by the security camera. She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hammer. I don't think there's anything there I can use. Yeah, she's right on everything. You asked to be left out? Yes. It seems that everyone else was questioned, and I'm really not fond of that sort of thing. But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question. Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that, since we were in a meeting, there was no way we could have been involved. Thus, they covered for us. Covered for you, or covered it up for you. There must have been a lot of writing on it, with all those bigwigs at the meeting. I'm sure her professionals helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning. And then this was the last one? The script and your direction notes? Yes, they are quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen. No, I guess not. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio 1 for a rehearsal. What did you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? There was a murder after all. Who could have taken of rehearsing after that? Yeah, I guess. Very well. Miss Backwards, please continue. Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness' last statement. Huh? Think. Miss Backwards said that she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Didn't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to studio. Huh? Order! Order! Mr. Edgewood! What you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense? I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Bankman, do you have an explanation? I can't believe Edgewood is helping. I can't let it slide. I will stab him on the way out. He should not steal my show. Like, oh, Edgewood! Next time it'll be closer to your actual heart. So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense? What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there will be no rehearsal. Huh? Very well. The witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason. Astral's fifth. Remember me that when we'll finish the stream, because otherwise I'm gonna forget. But I do remember, Zell, remember that we're gonna have to raid something. Okay, I think I'll remember. Maybe, probably not. How did she know about the injury? I have exactly 69 points. Nice. How did I know? So, I'm in COVID. He told me. COVID the director. You had to find something to peg. Maya? No. 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 Or everything we've done now. Or everything we've done till now will have been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him. Okay, I don't know what we could do. Okay. The assistant was there too, on the power, told the police. Security lady, all back, was quite heated. Asked to be left out of the proceeding. I went back to the trailer to get my script and reaction notes. I knew that Hammers was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. What's the bottle? The bottle is sleeping pills. Also, this one is bad. We should take an updated autopsy. Also, wait. We had a photo of the kid losing the fight. The kid made a photo of the Steel Samurai losing, but he said he saw two people fight, but it wasn't a fight. I don't know. Cody. My name is Cody. It's the kid. It's the kid who did the thing. My PC crashed. What did I miss? I don't think anything because it was still here. Okay. Was injured and couldn't do any action. Oh. Did a whoopsie. Edgeworth is. Oh, Edgeworth. Ah, god damn it! Yeah, Edgeworth helped us. I know it's this one. I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scene, so I left them behind. Maybe it's for this one? They say, oh, you saw this? Oh! I'm gonna go for this one, saying that it's Hammer, and Hammer told her. I don't think it's this one. I'm not sure. Oh, I was actually right. My brain is expanding to no boundaries, to exceeding any human capability, any human limit. The galaxy brain is in its constant expansion. You knew that Hammer was injured? Did you think that's a little funny? I mean, it wasn't Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. Oh yes, he said powers. He said hammers, not powers. I don't know why Edgeworth is helping you, but I know I'm tired. I'm going to sleep. Undertaker, if you stand for 5 more minutes, you're gonna see the whole thing. I highly suggest you to stay for a little bit. Not gonna take you much longer. What? What? 5 minutes. Yeah, it's 5 minutes. Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Yes, Mr. Hammer is tracking his leg on this photo, but that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending? One person was injured on the run-through on that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. These things are bad. I'm speed running through them. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said it was COVID who told that. That's right. He must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. COVID was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? There is only one way. Also, we got a recording. Juicy line coming up. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. COVID. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes. Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers was injured? Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was wrecking his life too. He was pretending to be Mr. Power. Huh. And when was he doing this? Well, it would have to have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2, where he was murdered. Exactly. Miss Banquets, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And then you jojoed him, you Kakuyin him. And Mr. Hammer was in the Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Pog. My body is hacking. Bro, is your body hacking? I'm gonna get an antivirus for you, buddy. Order! Order! I will have order! Witness. Can you refute this claim? Yeah, let's see you snake out of this one, Banquets. Very well. Have a question for you. Why are all the real killers always so persistent? Bro, you would do the same. Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing. Yes. Yes, you. You will need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? If there was a reason, it is unclear to this court. Does the defendant have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive? Of course I can. How do you make a claim? I don't fucking know. I have proof, and I'll show it to you. I present to the court evidence Miss Banquet's motive of murder. The photo. Hammer just said, fuck it, I don't want to do this anymore. Do whatever you want. And then she killed him. This is my proof. This is the photo from the before. This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Banquets? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Banquet's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighted him down, no doubt. However, you, D. Banquets, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change. Bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly, it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star. One moment, Mr. Wright. I'm on a handy, so I only know for a handy. Yeah, I have the phone myself here, so I can only see from the cell phone. Are we talking about movies here? Yeah, you have only talked about Mr. Oh, we are talking about movies. We are talking order in the court. We're talking about motives here. Yeah, you have only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Banquet have? Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me, and I never get rid of a useful man. It's a policy of mine. Mr. Wright? Please explain Miss Banquet's motive for murder. Allow me to present to the court evidence proving to be the motive. Oh shit. We don't have it. I'm gonna go for the thing again. This is my proof. This tells what was going on. I'd say it only proves that the defendant attorney has completely lost his marbles. Mr. Wright, the court requests that you find your marbles immediately, and I'm afraid I have to penalize for that. Dick, we're so close. Stick at this one too, please. Mr. Wright, I'll ask you again. Please explain Miss Bagwell's motive for murder. I mean, I think the motive was pretty obvious. That Hammer wanted no more. He wanted no more. He didn't want to work for her anymore. He wanted to go to the police and say, "Okay, I killed this guy. I'm happy. I'm sorry," and everything. But I don't think we have. I don't have anything. Maybe the book. Nah, the book doesn't make sense. There's the photos of the kid. I don't think. She had no motive, Your Honor. What's that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Magnus did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. What's that now? It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Magnus. What? 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 Your Honor, Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking it was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill the Vanquish, who had so cruelty taken advantage of him all these years. I was right, actually. No proof. So, did you do it? No, wait. So, you did do it, didn't you? Yes, I am guilty. It was me. Someone call an ambulance! There's blood everywhere! We're too late! Ah! Miss Vanquish! What happened here? Manuel fell from trail stairs. Manuel! Miss Vanquish, please try to remain calm. No! How could this? It was an accident. Miss Hammer was doing an action scene and no, Manuel! Don't touch it, Miss Vanquish. No! I can't scream. Please don't die. Please. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose. Again. No, we did it. Mr. Edward, where's the Vanquish? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor. As calm as collected as ever. She lost her lover. Yeah. It was pretty... implied, yes. Big F. I see. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? It appears you have brought about yet another miracle. Thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Miss Will Powers, guilty. Yay! We did it! We saved Wolverine! That is all. This court is adjourned. Yay! I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay. But it's sad. I now know that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Magnus, but to think that he tried to flame me for murder, it makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Huh? Tell me, why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because... It's because you were the Steel Samurai. Because I was the Steel Samurai? Mr. Hammer was a big star once, but he was refused to act in a kids show and was appealing to Boo. The kids loved the Steel Samurai, and so he hated you. I think I understand. He could have just told me. I would have changed places with him anytime. I think you're missing the point, but God bless you, Will. God bless you. Just imagine Felix sticking his the forehead of Will and just giving us a smooch on the forehead. Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over. So am I. So am I. Congratulations, VP. Oh, thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume, man. Also, yeah, GG VP. Yeah, I get it, Undertaker. Don't worry. Is something wrong, little buddy? No, of course not. Ah, Nick Edgeworth. Oh no, it's a front facing Edgeworth. My only weakness. Say something, right? I'm not good at small talk. Huh? What? Uh, that was too bad, Edgeworth. You didn't waste any time gloating, did you? Do you? No, jokes aside, I really want to thank you. Banquets would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in. Oh, pleased to meet you. I'm Powers. Oh, Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Liar! He's not lying. Right. I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. Meet again? He's not good at small talk because he has a big one. However, in retrospect, I would have been rather had we not met. Thanks to you, I'm saddled with unnecessary feelings. Unnecessary feelings? Yes. Unease. And uncertainty. Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get me in my way. You listen to me, Mr. Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you. And he's gone. Mr. Wright? Was that guy your friend? What? Friends? As if! They're rivals! Rivals! Right, Nick? For now we are. I guess. Yeah. I don't want to make gay jokes or because I mean the joke writes itself. But come on, they're literally pushing it. They're gay, I think. I don't know. Probably not. I only have played the first one. And Rebecca will say, yeah, they're gay. And I don't know. I don't care if the creator said afterwards. I want to see how gay this thing gets. We'll see later. Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick, tell me. What's the deal with you and Edgeworth? but yeah, they're probably gay. And so, the curtain closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kids show again. And they make this one. Nick! This is it! The new show starts today! You're going to watch it with me, right? Oh god, why does the R in Princess look like an Among Us? I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. Do you think they'd seriously go through with it? You have to buy trading cards too! No, I already spent $200 in trading cards! No! No more! Please! I have to spend as much money as I already spent to finish one magic deck! No! No more! Please! We have to trade with Cody and that assistant! Fine, fine, I'll do it. I need more lands. Isn't it great that Whoopi gets to play the lead again? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time. I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for real powers. Yeah, the armies of the Mogus! The end. Okay, we don't have enough time to go for the turnabout goodbyes. Also because, as you can see from the spoilery thing, I want the Steel Samurai $1,000 foil. Have a good night, fellas. Okay, yeah, let's just do this, and then we're gonna change game. About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas. What?